I want you to imagine the dream life. The cars, the money, the house, the travel, the experiences in life. Imagine the life that you truly want. Yan yung buhay na hanggang ngayon hindi mo masimulan trabahuhin kasi wala kang confidence. I want you to think of all the things that you wanna do. Maybe starting your own business, starting a new career, creating content, dancing, singing, maybe painting, gaming, whatever it is that you wanna do. Hanggang ngayon, hindi mo masimulan because you don't have the confidence. Maybe you already have a business. Maybe you have a business idea. Pero dahil wala kang confidence to actually start or maybe sell the business idea, dahil wala kang confidence to actually raise the funds, makikita mo yung negosyo na yan na tinatrabaho ng ibang tao. And little by little, makikita mong yung mayaman sila. It's because you don't have the confidence. I want you to imagine the dream girl. Yung babaeng gustong-gusto mo. Few years from now, makikita mo siya na may asawang iba, may pamilya na, at titingnan mo na lang yung mga post nila. Just because you don't have the confidence. Masakit, di ba? Itutuloy ko pa ba? And I'm sure you probably already know gaano ka-importante ang confidence. Napakaraming bagay sa buhay mo ang hindi mo masimulan, hindi mo makuha. You have a lot of goals, you have dreams, you have ambitions, you have a vision, but still you can't even start just because you don't have the confidence. And in my personal life, I perfectly understand how important this is. That is why I made this video just for you. And in this video, I will answer 2 questions. Saan ba nanggagaling ang confidence at paano tayo magiging confident? So let's start with number 1. Confidence will always come from experiences. Think about it. Ang daming tao na napakagaling magluto, meron silang collection ng recipes. Pwedeng magaling siya mag-bake. Pero hanggang ngayon, hindi niya sinisimulang ibenta yung cake. Hindi siya nag-start ng negosyo niya. Kahit alam na alam natin na pwede siyang mag-start ng restaurant niya. Or maybe they can start with selling the products online. Pero hanggang ngayon, hindi nila masimulan kasi nga, wala silang experience sa pagnenegosyo. Maraming experience sa pagluluto, sa negosyo wala. I'm pretty sure that you know someone who is really good in singing. Sobrang galing kumanta, sobrang talented. Pero dahil wala siyang experience sa stage, wala siyang confidence. Or maybe you are already a businessman. Or maybe you are an entrepreneur. Maybe you are in network marketing or you are in sales, nagbebenta ka ng insurance, nagbebenta ka ng real estate, nagbebenta ka ng kahit ano, or maybe you are reselling products. But the thing is, since you don't have a lot of experience to actually sell the products, promote the products online, mabagal yung growth. Wala kang momentum. And that's the problem with most people. We all think that confidence is somewhat innate sa atin. Akala natin, may tao talagang confident. Pinanganak na confident. Pinanganak na may angas. Pinanganak na makapalang muka. But in reality, bago kami naging confident sa ginagawa namin, sobrang daming pinagdaanan. Like for example, in my case, I'm really confident in creating content. Not because magaling ako, not because napakalupit ko, but because I've created more than 35,000 videos already. It's the experience. At ang nakakatawa pag confident ka, kahit gaano karaming tao yung man-down sa'yo, mang-negative sa'yo, mang-toxic sa'yo, kahit kailan hindi ka susuko, hindi ka bibigay, hindi ka apektado. Kasi isa pang pinanggagalingan ng confidence is evidences. If you are someone who wants to lose weight at hindi mo pa nasisimulan, or maybe nasimulan mo na, I want you to look back doon sa time na nagsisimula ka pa lang. Doon sa time na magde-decide ka pa lang na magbawas ng timbang, magpa-sexy, magpaganda ng katawan, magpapogi, di ba? Nung time na yon, di ba parang imposible? Parang ang hirap mag-cut ng calories, parang ang hirap magbawas ng pagkain, parang ang hirap alisin ng soft drinks, ang hirap alisin ng alak, ang hirap mag-workout. Tapos nung nasimulan mo na, ang sakit sa katawan, nakakapagod. Pero as you move forward, as you take action, as you do it over and over, little by little, nakakaya mo, nalalampasan mo. Many times na iwasan mo yung soft drinks. Many times na iwasan mo yung alak. Many times na kaiwas ka sa matamis. Many times na kahit pagod ka, hindi mo kaya, nagda-doubt ka, nahihiya ka, nag-gym ka pa rin, nag-exercise ka pa rin, nag-workout ka pa rin. You now have evidences that you can. At habang nakikita mo yung resulta mo, kahit maliit na resulta, nagkakaroon ka ng mga evidences na, teka, kaya ko pala. And little by little, nagiging confident ka sa ginagawa mo, ginaganahan ka na, araw-araw ka na nag-workout, araw-araw ka na nag-stretching, nagbabawas ka na ng pagkain because you are now starting to see the results. And there will be times na may magsasabi sa'yo na wag mo nang ituloy yan, hindi mo kaya, okay na yan, hindi bagay sa'yong mamayat. Regardless of what other people will say, since you already have experiences, since you have evidences that you can, hindi ka basta-basta makikinig. That is why kahit gaano karaming mambash sa akin, mga negative, I am confident with who I am. Because I have experiences, I have evidences. Kahit anong negative yung sabihin nila, 19 pa lang milyonaryo na ako. Wala pang internet, milyonaryo na ako. Wala pang social media, milyonaryo na ako. So, ibig sabihin, kahit magalit sa akin, lahat ng tao sa social media, i-bash nila ako, i-negative nila ako, gumawa sila ng video against me, I don't care. It's because even without all this, I know how to run my businesses. I know what to do because I have experiences and I have evidences. Another thing, ang confidence nanggagaling din sa certainty, nanggagaling sa conviction. Di ba may mga tao na hindi naman pogi, hindi naman matangkad, hindi naman makinis yung muka, pero napaka-confident na magsalita. Kasi sigurado sila sa sinasabi nila. Bakit sila sigurado? Kasi yung sinasabi nila, na-experience na nila. They are coming from experiences. They are coming from evidences. Hindi theory yung sinasabi nila. That is why we are attracted to people and leaders who have the confidence to speak, who have the confidence to talk, who have the conviction. It's because nararamdaman natin na sure siya sa sinasabi niya. Na alam niya yung sinasabi niya, na alam niya yung ginagawa niya. Because confidence will also come from competence. Kasi nga, marami kang experience, marami kang evidences, you are taking massive action. Basically, mabibuild mo yung skill. Gagaling at gagaling ka. And when you are competent, you will become excellent in what you are doing. That is why if you continuously build confidence, eventually, you will become excellent in what you do. So, yan yung framework natin in building confidence. So, the bigger question now is, paano ba maging confident? What to do exactly? Number 1, get clarity. You have to be clear. You have to be honest with yourself. You have to know where you are and where you want to go. You have to know exactly what you want to achieve in your life. Dapat alam mo yung gusto mo. Because if you think about it, if everything is blurred, you won't have the confidence to get there, to do something about it. Di ba pag nagda-drive ka at hindi mo makita yung kalsada, hindi mo alam ngayon kung saan ka pupunta. So, ano gagawin natin? Titigil na lang tayo. Hindi tayo tumutuloy kasi blurred, kasi malabo. You have to understand that it's really easy to become successful nowadays. Kasi most people are weak. Most people don't have the clarity. Most people don't know what to do. They've been asking all the time, Sir MJ, how to do this, how to do that. Hindi naman nila ginagawa. Kasi kahit sabihin ko sa inyo, ito yung exact na gagawin mo every single day to actually build your business, to start your new career. Hindi mo siya sisimulan hanggat hindi ka klaro sa bagay na gusto mo. So, paano ba tayo magiging klaro? I have a video about the 3 most important questions that you have to ask yourself. So, we're gonna link the video somewhere here para mapanood nyo siya. Number 2, the fastest and most convenient way is enrolling in Success Blueprint. That will give you massive clarity. And again, we're gonna put the links in this video. Now, saan ba tayo dapat maging klaro? 1, what do you really want? Ano ba yung bagay na gusto mo? Ano ba yung gusto mong simulan? Ano yung gusto mong gawin? It's a basic question of what. Natandaan nyo, if you can actually write it, or maybe just comment it right now, you have to put it outside of you. Kasi para makita mo siya. There's a huge effect in your psychology kung nakikita mo siya na nasa labas ng utak mo. That is why I'm asking you to comment right now or maybe to write it in a piece of paper. Ano ba yung mga bagay na gusto mo? Kasi pag nasa utak mo lang siya, mahihirapan kang mag-create ng plano kung paano mo siya makukuha. Kasi you will continuously overthink around it at apektado ka ng tinatawag na belief systems and patterns mo. Pero kung nasa papel na siya, nasa comment section siya, nababasa mo siya, mas madali mo siyang ma-review. Parang ito, I wanna buy this car and soon I will have this car. Pero kung nasa utak ko lang siya, parang imposible. Kasi may isip ko yung cost, may isip ko kung gaano siya kamahal, may isip ko na mahaba yung pila sa G-Class. Maraming gustong bumili. Pero since nakikita ko siya lagi, it's in physical form. Instead of thinking about all the excuses, I am thinking of all the things that I have to do because I have clarity. So again, write it down. What do you really want? Ano ba yung mga bagay na gusto mo? Number 2, what's holding you back? Ano ba yung mga bagay na pumipigil sa'yo kaya hindi mo siya nakukuha? It's because if you can identify what's holding you back, you will be able to easily eliminate all those things for you to get everything and anything that you want. Always remember that the first step in solving a problem is recognizing that there is one. And maybe, you are one. Baka naman ikaw yung problema. Baka ikaw yung pumipigil sa sarili mo. O baka naman, wala ang confidence. And it's okay because you are now watching this video and you have to watch this video over and over para matuto ka talaga. And I strongly recommend that you immerse in watching this video. Number 3, ano yung mga bagay na gusto mong simulan? It's because kung malinaw din sa'yo, if you have clarity with gusto ko mag-start ng negosyo, this will be a reminder for you. The comment section will be a reminder for you. And maybe, time will come when you get the confidence. Maybe after watching this video, masimulan mo na yung gusto mong simulan. Guess what? Maybe in a few months or years, babalik ka sa video na to reply to your comment na simulan ko na yung negosyo. And that would be amazing, di ba? That would be an amazing comment section. I want you guys to share positivity in the comment section of this video. Now, the next question is who? Who do you want to become? At pwede rin na, who do you need to become to get what you want? Sino yung kailangan mong maging at sino yung gusto mong maging? Alright? So, for example, meron kang goal na kumita ng milyon. Meron kang goal na bumili ng kotse. Okay, sino yung kailangang maging ako? Ano yung kailangan ko i-develop sa sarili ko? Confidence, consistency, babasan ko yung pagiging pabebe, disiplina, and stuff like that. And who do you want to become? You can actually have models around you. You can write your mentor. Sino yung mga iniidolo mo? At bakit? Again, you can write it on a piece of paper or you can comment. Number 3, the next question is why? Bakit? Para saan? Because answering this question will align you with your purpose in life. And of course, answer the question where. Where do you want to go? Because you will only be pointed towards the right direction if you have a destination. So, saan mo gustong makarating? Saan mo gustong pumunta? Saan ka punta? Saan na you? Dito na me, di ba? Now, since you have clarity, number 2 is set goals and take massive action to achieve your goals. You have to pursue your goals. Sir MJ, dyan ba talaga ako magiging confident? Yes, because you have to have a target. A lot of us had been distracted by the social media platforms, nadidistract tayo sa mga phones natin. It's because hindi klaro, wala tayong intention, wala kang goal. So every time na may makikita kang maganda, or pogi, or sexy, or macho, sumasayaw, nadidistract ka. May nakita kang ads, nadidistract ka. Kasi hindi ka intentional eh. Kasi hindi mo alam yung gusto mo. Wala ka pang pupuntahan. So yung mga distractions can be more attractive for you kasi nga, wala kang goal. Pero kung may goal ka, maiiwasan mo yung distractions. Tandaan nyo that having goals and trying to achieve your goals will always be better for you and better for the people around you. Kasi pag meron kang goal na gustong makuha, and this is you right here, it's not about the goal itself. It's about trying to pursue that goal. Meron kang tinatawag na growth. So itong proseso na to, nandyan yung hirap, yung pagod, yung failure, yung challenges, yung struggles, pero dyan ka mag-grow as a person. Pag nag-grow ka, automatic, maganda siya para sa'yo. It's for the greater good. Kasi pag nag-grow ka as a person, mas mahaba na yung pasensya mo, mas may disiplina ka na, mas mabait ka, mas maayos kang tao, at makakatulong ka pa sa mga tao sa paligid mo. So bottom line, you have to have goals. Because as you pursue the goal, you will get experiences, and you will have evidences that you can achieve more in your life. Number 3, just start right now and do your best in everything that you do. Simulan mo lang ngayon at galingan mo doon. Pwedeng hindi ka pa masyadong sure kung yun talaga yung gusto mo. I understand that. Pero hindi mo madidiscover yung gusto mo, yung passion mo, kung wala ka pang sinisimulan. Tandaan mo that if you do your best in a career path, in anything in life, basta tinotodo mo, basta ginagalingan mo, may mamimit at mamimit kang ibang tao sa ibang career, sa ibang field, sa ibang industriya, na pwedeng maka-inspire sa'yo, na pwedeng magbigay sa'yo ng clarity. Pero kung hindi mo gagalingan sa ginagawa mo, at hindi ka magsisimula man lang, hindi mo mamimit yung mga tamang tao na nasa tamang frequency, you won't be able to meet these people. Proximity is power. You have to be in proximity with these people who are doing their best, who are moving forward in life, who are achieving their goals and dreams, who are confident in what they are doing. And the only way for you to be in proximity with these people is to do your best in what you do. And remember that if you do your best in what you do, you're gonna earn money. If you earn money, you can invest in yourself. Like, akala ng mga tao, pag muli ka ng magandang kotse, it's about the car. No. It's about being part of a community. Because the people who can afford this car right here, grabe, pinagdaanan yan sa buhay. They want the best because they know that they are the best. They deserve the best. Of course, driving a Porsche, Mayabang ka talaga, di ba? Ang angas mo, di ba? Pero it's not about the car itself. Well, I love the car. It drives really well. Ang ganda ng suspension, ang ganda i-drive. It's fun to drive. But at the end of the day, it's also about the community. You will be able to be in proximity with these people. At tandaan mo na makakarating ka lang kung sisimulan mo ngayon. Hindi kusang dadating yung confidence bago ka magsimula. Kailangan mo munang simulan para maging confident ka. Building confidence is also a process. Number 4 is do any form of exercise or workout. You have to use your body. Kasi pag hindi mo ginagamit yung katawan mo, physiologically, babagsak yung katawan mo. Manghihina yung katawan mo. Pag mahina yung katawan mo, hindi ka magiging confident sa sarili mo. Like if I ask you right now, ano ang itsura ng taong walang confident? Ano ang itsura ng taong insecure? Alam mo na. Paano siya umupo? Straight body ba o bagsak balikat? Paano siya huminga? Shallow ba o malalim huminga? Paano siya magsalita? Sobrang bagal ba ng matamlay? Tapos nabubulol siya ng konti kasi hindi siya makahinga ng tama. O malakas yung boses niya. Confident siya magsalita. Malino siya magbigkas ng salita. Because they know exactly what they are saying. Paano siya maglakad? Paano siya umupo? Paano siya tumayo? Alam mo yung sinasabi ko. It's because at some point in our lives, nawalan tayo ng confidence. Bumagsak yung confidence natin. Nanghina tayo. At some point, naging expert tayo sa pagiging insecure. Pero diba, may mga tao na pag nakita natin, grabe yung confidence nila. Grabe maglakad, tumayo. Iba yung dating nila. At malakas silang maka-impluwensya. Ang mahirap kasi sa atin minsan, sobra tayong mag-overthink. Sobrang tumatalino to. Tapos kung ano-anong lumalabas sa bibig natin. People are not walking their talk. Because you have to walk first before you talk. A lot of people are talking first before they even walk. Kasi nature ng tao yan eh. Di ba yung mga bata, ano nauuna? Maglakad o magsalita? Bata pa lang tayo, nauna tayong magsalita bago tayo maglakad. Ang mahirap hanggang tumanda, dala-dala natin yan. Puro salita. Wala namang gawa, wala namang actions, wala namang lakad. Kaya nga lagi kong sinasabi sa iba, na ang gigil hindi nilalagay sa muka. Diba? Kasi yung gigil nasa muka lang nila, di ba? Yung gigil nasa sigaw, nasa paraan ng pagsasalita, ang hilig magmura, ang hilig magnaw ng ibang tao, ang hilig maghamon. Pero hindi naman nilalagay sa paa. Hindi naman nagte-take ng action. Ang gigil hindi nilalagay sa muka. Nilalagay sa paa. You have to walk first before you talk. Diyan manggagaling yung confidence mo. Hindi mabibuild ng confidence mo by being the loudest person in the room. No. Mabibuild ng confidence mo by being the hardest worker in the room. As you work hard and as you listen, you're gonna grow more. You're gonna learn more. You're gonna become more confident. So walk the talk. Number 5, invest in your personal development. A lot of people, ang confidence nila naka-attach sa kotse nila, sa pera nila. Yung self-worth nila naka-attach sa mga bagay-bagay sa paligid nila. Kaya nga ang daming tao, pag hindi branded yung suot nila, walang nakalagay na malalaking logo yung damit nila, wala silang confident. Ang totoong confidence, kahit wala kang damit, confident ka. Kaya nga sinasabi ko sa'yo, mag-workout ka, mag-exercise ka. It is something that you always carry with you. And the thing is, a lot of people, mas mahal pa yung damit nila kaysa sa sarili nilang personal development. You have to be more valuable than your clothes. Hindi pwedeng mas mahal yung damit mo kaysa sa'yo. Hindi pwedeng mas mahal yung kotse mo kaysa sa'yo. Hindi pwedeng mas mahal yung kotse mo kaysa sa skills mo at sa utak mo. You have to be the most valuable person. You have to build value for yourself. Hindi pwedeng mas mataas yung value ng mga bagay sa paligid mo. Kasi kung hindi tataas yung value mo as a person, lahat ng bagay sa paligid mo, lahat ng bagay na meron ka, mawawala sa'yo. Sabi nga ni Jim Rohn, di ba? Income does not far exceed personal development. If this is you, this is your business, pag hindi ka nag-grow at nag-grow yung business mo, babagsak yan. Lumaki income mo, hindi ka nag-grow, mauubos yan. Dumami followers mo, hindi ka nag-grow, mauubos yan. Or ano yung quality ng mga followers na meron ka. Sumikat ka, hindi ka nag-grow, babagsak yan. Pero pag nauna kang mag-grow, everything else in your life will follow. So you have to invest in your personal growth. So you can invest in books. You can invest your time watching free videos like this. Nothing wrong with that. Kasi ito investment din to eh. Pwede mong sabihin na libre to. Totoo naman eh, libre to. We have 30,000 uploads already. Free videos for you. Halos lahat ng platform nandun kami. But the thing is, matututo ka lang dito pag nag-invest ka ng time mo. Pag talagang pinakinggan mo. Pag nag-comment ka. Pag nag-notes ka, pag in-apply mo, pag in-actionan mo. So that's also an investment because you have to spend your time and energy. And a lot of people have been doing that. A lot of people are commenting na ang daming nangyaring maganda sa buhay nila simply by watching our videos. Nakapag-start na sila ng negosyo, yumaman na sila. People are sharing massive results. Pero hindi nila mararating yon kung hindi sila nag-invest ng time and effort nila at hindi sila nag-take ng action. At the end of the day, success nila yan. Kasi nag-take sila ng action. Kasi nag-invest sila sa sarili nila. Imagine mo, ang dami mong damit, ang dami mong sapatos. Kasi sino na yung mag-invest ka ng ilang pera mo sa pagbili ng libro? Or maybe, pag-attend ng mga seminars. In my case guys, magkano yung gastos ko for Tony Robbins? But I wanna do it over and over kasi ang dami kong natututunan. Kahit paulit-ulit ko siyang naririnig, paulit-ulit akong may natututunang bago. That's why I strongly recommend na kung meron kang paboritong video, may paborito kang podcast episode, panoorin mo ulit. Balikan mo ulit. Bakit? Kasi baka mamaya, pag pinanood mo ulit, may bago ka na namang matututunan. May bago tayong course, the 10 Powerful Skills. Guys, ang presyo ng 10 Powerful Skills, para ka lang bumili ng isang libro. So imagine nyo guys, recorded videos, 10 most powerful, most essential skills na sure ako makakatulong sa inyo. Isa, 2 skill lang doon yung ma-master mo, lamang na lamang ka na panalo ka na Pero what if lahat ma-develop mo sa sarili mo? You will not just be confident, guys. You will create massive results. But at the end of the day, ikaw yung magde-decide. Kailangan mo talagang mag-invest sa sarili mo. Number 6, invest in experiences. Ako, introvert ako, guys. Pero I love to travel. Kaya lang pag nagta-travel ako, doon ako pumupunta sa hindi masyadong matao. But the thing is, I love the experience. So, umatend ako ng business mastery, guys. Dumaan kami ng New York. I was able to experience a lot of things. I was able to discover their culture. Ang baho pala doon, ang dumi pala sa New York. Maganda lang talaga siya sa picture. But the thing is, nakarating ako kay Liberty. Nalaman ko yung history. And kahit hindi related sa business yon, may mga bagay ako na pick up, natutunan, na makakatulong sa ginagawa ko ngayon. Of course, Florida. I am also investing in myself, but it's also an experience for me to be there in proximity with Tony Robbins, with a lot of multi-millionaires. Guys, yung mga kasama ko sa seminar, grabe. They are multi-millionaires in dollars. Ibang level yung yaman ng mga tao doon. Ibang level din yung energy ni Tony Robbins. Ibang level yung merong kang mai-experience na community, may nakakausap kang ibang tao, may nakikita kang ibang bagay, because that will expand your vision. Kasi in reality, sa pagsaset ng goals, nagkakaroon lang tayo ng confidence to actually set the goals, write the goals, based on our own experiences. So as we discover more of the things outside of ourselves, habang lumalabas tayo sa comfort zone natin, marami tayong namimit ng mga tao, marami tayong napupuntahan, iba't ibang klaseng lugar, lumalawak yung vision natin, nadadagdagan yung mga goals natin. So try mo mag-travel, punta ka sa iba't ibang mall. Puntahan mo yung mga malls na hindi mo pa napupuntahan. Kung meron kang mga boutiques or shops na natatakot kang pasukin kasi mukhang mahal, or alam mong mahal, natatakot kang tumingin ng relo kasi parang nakaka-intimidate, may security guard pa sa pinto. Kung natatakot kang mag-try sa mga restaurant na mamahalin, you should try it. Experience it. Kasi ang isang bagay, hindi mo malalaman kung para sa'yo kung hindi mo susubukan. Hindi mo pa afford mag-hotel? Punta ka lang sa lobby. Magkape ka sa lobby. Magkape ka sa restaurant nila. Pakiramdaman mo yung mga tao. Makinig ka. Mag-observe ka. That's an experience. At pag nagka-budget ka na, gastusan mo yung sarili mo. Kasi doon mo malalaman kung saan ka masaya, kung saan ka mag-e-enjoy. At pag nalaman mo lahat ng yan, magkakaroon ka ng clarity. This will create momentum, an upward spiral that will make you more confident. Number 7, mind, heart, and body alignment. A lot of us, kaya wala tayong confidence kasi yung utak natin hindi align sa nararamdaman natin. Yung utak natin hindi align sa katawan natin. Para kang manananggal, di ba? Yung katawan mo nagtitake ng action, yung utak mo nasa ex mo. Yung katawan mo nasa trabaho, yung utak mo nasa pangarap mo. O kaya naman, yung katawan mo nasa pangarap mo, tumatrabaho ng pangarap mo, yung utak mo negative, toxic. Tapos yung mata mo distracted. Ang gulo nun, di ba? So nangyayari, pag yung utak mo, imagine nyo lang to, mind, heart, and body, nasa gitna yung heart. So kapag yung katawan mo, hindi align sa iniisip mo, apektado yung puso mo. At kapag naapektuhan yung puso mo, hindi ka okay emotionally, hindi ka makakapag-decide ng tama, mawawalan ka ng confidence. That is why you have to learn how to manage your state. Kailangan matuto kang kumalma. Maybe kalma, diba? Because a lot of people had been losing their confidence. It's because they are deciding based on their emotions. Masyado silang emotional, masyado silang padalos-dalos, masyado silang fickle-minded kasi walang alignment. But if you are aligned, you are in the zone, laging maganda yung magiging resulta. I want you to look back in a situation in your life where naramdaman mo yung alignment. Pwedeng nag-meditate ka, pwedeng nag-pray ka, pwedeng nakafocus ka sa present moment na talagang nagmamatch lahat. Yung tipong yung iniisip mo, nararamdaman ng puso mo, at ina-action na ng katawan mo. And maybe you are in the right place at the right time. Na saktong-sakto lahat. So when you speak, you have conviction. And you're just listening to people. You are enjoying your life. You are enjoying what's happening. You are enjoying the present moment. Di ba ang ganda ng resulta? Even if you are in sales. Pag nagbebenta ka, hindi naman to pagalingan lang magsalita eh. Hindi naman to pagalingan sa mga technical stuff, di ba? It's all about conviction. It's all about confidence. If you are aligned, hindi mo na masyadong iniisip yung sasabihin mo, yung strategies, kung ano-ano mga bagay na technical, align ka lang. Nakinig ka doon sa prospect, nakinig ka doon sa client. Di ba na-close mo yung deal? Di ba naging masaya siya? It's because you are aligned. You are aligned with who you are. And magiging aligned ka if you will practice number 8. Focus on the present moment. Yes, very important na may goals ka, na may vision ka. Pero, para makarating ka sa vision mo, mag-focus ka sa present moment. That is why I keep telling people, you have to decide. You have to write your goals. You have to write what you want. That's the purpose of clarity, guys. Kaya pinasulat ko sa inyo sa comment section, para klaro na sa inyo. So, hindi nyo na siya kailangang isipin araw-araw. It's because malinaw na sa'yo, this is what I want. This is who I want to become. Ito yung why ko. This is where I wanna go. Pag malinaw na, nakasulat na siya, you don't have to focus on it. Because it's just there and you're gonna get it. You're gonna be in that moment. Pero para makarating ka doon, you have to focus on the now. Because if you don't focus on the now, your past will always haunt you. Your past patterns, your past belief systems, yung patterns mo, programs mo, habits mo na galing sa nakaraan mo, it will kick in. Magiging automatic na naman yan, para ka na namang robot. Pag nanangan ka sa automatic na galaw mo, tandaan mo, kung wala ka pang resulta ngayon, hindi mo pwedeng asahan yung patterns mo. Hindi mo pwedeng asahan yung automatic mong ginagawa. Kasi wala ka pang tamang patterns, wala ka pang tamang programs, wala ka pang tamang belief systems, wala ka pang ang confidence eh. You have to build that first. So in order to build something new in your life, you have to be intentional and you have to be extremely consistent. So para hindi ka ma-distract sa nakaraan mo, you have to focus on the present moment. That will give you alignment. So again, iba yung nagwo-worry ka sa future, iba yung nagwo-worry ka sa mga goals mo, sa decided kang makuha yung goals mo. Kaya head down, face down, you will take massive action. And this will involve structures and design. Kaya nga diba, ang pagbibuild ng bahay, may blueprint. Ang pagbibuild ng bahay, sinisimulan sa pundasyon. May tamang proseso sa pagbibuild ng bahay. Hindi sila nade-distract sa paggawa ng bubong. Hindi sila nade-distract sa furnitures inside. It's because alam nila na kailangan muna nilang unahin yung pundasyon ng bahay kasi meron silang malinaw na blueprint, may malinaw na plano, nakasulat na. That's the purpose of having clarity. Alright? Yan yung dahilan bakit ang dami natin pinag-usapan kanina para makapag-focus ka na sa present moment. Kasi ang hirap mag-focus sa present moment kung hindi ka pa decided saan mo gustong pumunta. And that's the purpose naman of the Success Blueprint. We created a transformational course for the foundation of your success. Something na magagamit mo habang buhay. Right? And we are creating massive results, guys. Sobrang daming resulta. Simula sa pagiging full-time sa negosyo, pagbili ng bahay, pagdadagdag ng investments na bahay, pagbili ng kotse, pagiging top earner sa company nila. Kasi guys, may mga estudyante tayo sa iba't ibang industriya. Again, you don't have to be part of my company. You don't have to join my company if you wanna learn from me. Alright? Kaya nga tayo naggawa ng online courses para kahit nasa ang industriya ka, nasa ang kumpanya ka, pwede kang matuto directly from me. And ang good news ko sa inyo, we have an amazing community sa Success Blueprint. May kasama pang mastermind sessions yan. And again, this video is not intended to promote the course. Alright? Ang akin, tignan mo na lang sa comment section. Just watch the videos there and just be curious. Kasi from time to time, yung mga students na po natin yung nagpo-promote actually. Pag nagla-live ako, sila na nagko-comment. Actually, baka sa video na to, mag-comment pa sila dito. Kasi sobrang daming nakikreate na resulta. And people are re-enrolling in the course just because they love the course. So I strongly recommend if you want to be confident, if you want to build something big in your life, enroll in the Success Blueprint right now. And we're gonna be putting the links everywhere. Number 9, be authentic. Be true to yourself. Sabi nga ni William Shakespeare, diba? To thine own self be true. Maging totoo ka sa sarili mo. Kasi hindi ka kahit kailan magiging confident if you are faking it. You cannot fake confidence because you're gonna look stupid. It's either magmumukha kang mayabang, mataas ang ego, arrogante, or stupid. So don't try to fake confidence. Iba kasi yung confident ka sa sarili mo eh. Iba yung alam mo yung value mo. Because if you're continuously trying to please people, you will never ever be confident in your life. Hindi ka kahit kailan magiging confident if you are trying to please people. You will lose who you are. Think about it. Kung ang confidence mo naka-attach sa ibang tao, so you have to please this person, kailangan mong gawin yung ginagawa niya, and then may ibang tao na naman, gagawin mo rin yung gusto niya, gagawin mo yung gusto niya, gagawin mo yung gusto niya, you will lose a sense of who you are. You will lose your identity. And when you lose yourself, you won't be confident. That's not confidence. That's being a people pleaser. That's being really insecure. Confidence is you know who you are, you know what you want, you have clarity, and you are not afraid to show people who you really are. That way, ma-attract mo yung mga taong totoong magmamahal sa'yo. Yung mamahalin ka kung sino ka. They will love you for who you are, not because of the mask, not because of the smoke screens that you are wearing, but because you are true to yourself. And guess what? Diyan manggagaling yung happiness mo, yung fulfillment mo. So if you are faking it, I strongly recommend just start being honest with yourself right now. Just be authentic. Just be honest and be true to yourself. I promise you, you will thank yourself in the future for doing that. Simulan mo nang maging honest ngayon. And number 10, love yourself. Always remember that the best love story is falling in love with yourself. Take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. Diba? Pag meron kang jowa, meron kang mahal sa buhay, meron kang kaibigan, tapos mahal na mahal mo sila. And let's just say, mahal na mahal ka rin nila, diba? Diba ibang level yung confidence na naibibigay sa'yo kapag alam mo na may nakikinig sa'yong tao? Na kapag alam mo na pwede kang maging totoo sa sarili mo at pakikinggan ka ng mahal mo at susuportahan ka ng mahal mo. Diba iba yung confidence na kahit down na down ka na, dapang-dapa ka na, bigat ka na, alam mong nandyan lang siya. Alam mong susuportahan ka niya. Which means that you will be confident if you know yourself na hindi mo iiwan yung sarili mo, na hindi mo pababayaan yung sarili mo. Di ba pag meron kang mahal na tao, kahit anong mangyari, you will be there for that person. Tapang-dapa siya, stress na stress siya, ang dami niyang challenges, tatapikin mo sa balikat, pakikinggan mo. Toxic siya, pagpapasensyahan mo. Sobrang saya niya, may achievement siya, you will celebrate with that person. Dadating sa point na kailangan ka niya. Kahit alam mong nabibigatan ka sa sitwasyon mo ngayon, gagawan mo ng paraan to actually help that person. Alam mo yung mga bagay na gusto niya. Alam mo yung mga bagay na ayaw niya. Alam mo yung mga bagay na nag-hold back sa kanya. Inaral mo yung mga bagay na nagpapasaya sa kanya para maibigay mo yun sa kanya. Inaral mo yung mga bagay na hate niya, na ayaw niya para maiwasan mong gawin yun. Alam mo yung mga bagay na makakatulong sa kanya. Sa utak niya, sa puso niya, sa katawan niya. If you can actually spread love that way, if you can actually express your love that way, bakit hindi mo siya kayang ibigay sa sarili mo? Pag dapang-dapa ka na hirap ka na, that's the time that you have to be kind towards yourself. Pag may magandang nangyayari sa'yo, that's the time to celebrate. Be happy, be grateful. Give yourself some credit. Dapat alam mo yung mga bagay na gusto mo para maibigay mo yun sa sarili mo. Dapat alam mo yung mga bagay na ayaw mo para maiwasan mo. Dapat alam mo kung paano mo ihaalan yung utak, puso at katawan mo. Dapat alam mo yung mga bagay na makakabuti sa'yo. Kasi most of us, mas alam pa natin yung makakabuti sa ibang tao kaysa sa sarili natin. Mas inaaral pa natin yung ibang tao kaysa sa sarili natin. Mas kilala pa natin yung ibang tao kaysa sa sarili natin. It's about time that you get clarity. It's about time that you love yourself even more. It's because if you love yourself, if you are kind towards yourself, if you have compassion towards yourself, you will build confidence. So, simulan mo nang mahalin yung sarili mo at sabihin mo sa comment section, ako naman muna. And with that, I'm really happy right now. It's because malapit na po tayo mag 100k sa YouTube. So tulungan nyo kami guys. Subscribe, comment, like, share. If you love what we do, we also love your support. At malaking bagay po sa amin yung mga likes, yung engagements nyo, yung patuloy na pagko-comment nyo, yung pagre-recommend nyo sa mga kaibigan nyo, yung pagre-recommend nyo ng channel na to. And another good news guys is marami po tayong surprises and promo for the Powerful Skills and Success Blueprint course. So sa Success Blueprint course, meron po tayong additional 1 month na access sa mga mag-e-enroll agad. That would mean additional mastermind session. And it's extremely valuable guys. Because you will be meeting a lot of people. You will be in proximity with people who are more successful than you. Mga taong gigil na gigil din yumaman. Mga taong gusto mag-grow as a person. Mga taong nag-i-invest sa sarili nila. And if you want something more affordable, we have that 10 Powerful Skills. And guys, if you will enroll this September, you will get 100% more value. Alright? So, mas matagal na access, mas maraming time para maaral mo yung 10 powerful skills. Because I would love to help you become more successful. And another thing that I want to share with you guys is sobrang daming magagandang resulta ng courses natin. Kaya sobrang excited ako na i-share sa inyo yung mga courses natin. Just click the link in the comment section, hanapin nyo lang dito, and we would love to hear your success story really soon. Because all I want is for you to become more confident and to achieve the next level success that you deserve. So yun lang guys, this is the end of the video, and always remember that everything good starts with a yes and yes. My name is Amjad Lopez, and see you soon.